Here are 11 things you might not know in Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Alright, I'm Alex, and if you happen to be new here, hey, hit subscribe. Before I get into some of the stranger stuff, what's the real difference between these playable characters? Well, looking at their jump height, most of the characters are going to have the exact same jump if you measure from their feet. Some of them are a little bit taller though. However, the Yoshis have the best vertical thanks to their double jump, but that does come with some downsides. Movement speed, from my testing, all the starter characters seem to move at the same rate. However, Nabbit and the Yoshis have a unique modifier of not taking any damage from enemies or spikes, but they can't use power-ups. They can still die though from the good old-fashioned off-camera pit. Yoshi can of course suck in and spit out enemies, and even hold power-ups in his juicy mouth. That didn't sound right. You can then spit that out to an ally if they need it. Yoshi is full-on support class this time around, and on top of that, players can get on top of that. This lets the Yoshi player move around for them, while the mounted character is still able to gain power-ups. The other player can also attack while he's on that Yoshi back. These poor Yoshis, look at this guy. Next, the parachute cap is one of the first badges you'll get, and outside of its basic downward glide ability, it's also a really useful vertical climbing tool. If you wall jump and immediately hold ZR or R and then press backwards towards the wall, you can chain that over and over to get some distance up on a vertical wall. Or, a little easier but slower, just press ZR or R over and over to spin jump off the wall into that glide. Okay, this next one is more of like a detail of the Switch itself, but it's still pretty cool. Although the Switch Joy-Cons and the Pro Controller don't have a built-in speaker of any kind, the HD Rumble is capable of creating sound effects. In Mario Wonder, they put that trick to use, and listen here for the sound effects being emitted 100% from just the controller itself. At first I was like, where's that sound coming from? And then found this out. Let me know down in the comments if you knew this already or not. Alright, some levels will have extra collectibles or secret exits that are not indicated on the map screen. These are often somewhat hidden or require a certain power-up to access. Sometimes this can open up brand new branches on the map to new areas. If you don't see this subtle green circle with a check mark on the level select screen, that means you missed something in that level, so look harder. You can also see this on the pause screen during a level to know when you found everything. When you've found all the main collectibles in a region, you'll see this congratulatory screen pop up that rewards you with some extra purple coins. Now here's a way to die faster, but in a good way. By default, when you die, it'll bring up this badge selection screen every single time, which can slow down the process of just getting back into the game. Go into the settings and change badge selection on retry to press R to open menu. Then when or if you die, I don't know your skill level, that will boot you back to the level a bit faster. Any areas of the world map where you can freely run in all directions, always check all around, especially in corners. Sometimes you'll find a hidden prompt of A that will warp you over to a special area. Next, you can cancel out of the ground pound move if you don't want to land in the butt slam. Just press up on the D-pad or analog stick during the drop animation, which will let you land normally. You can use that to play a bit faster by using the ground pound drop speed boost without the slow trauma to your backside at the end of it. Some hidden blocks can only be seen by certain characters. Here as Mario, I was just blindly guessing and managed to hit this invisible Toad block. But actually playing as Toad, when you get within a certain range, that will reveal those hidden blocks automatically. That's mostly going to be useful in the search party levels if you don't plan on playing in multiplayer. Now for those 3 humans where this is their first 2D Mario game, yay, I see you down there, the bottom far left of the video, yeah. Know that you can hold up and release to throw shells upward, which can be used to collect objects, or you can hold down and release to drop them in place without kicking them. In elephant mode, you can also use the trunk attack to juggle combo held items, and that rewards you with some extra coins. Let me know if you guys see anything else drop other than coins when you're doing that. In multiplayer, you can manually ghost yourself by holding down both L and R at the same time or ZL, ZR at the same time. If your buddy is stuck or is a 2-year-old, they can use that to float over gaps to you and respawn. And last, you can suck up and blast out water as the elephant. That's not the tip. But each time that water hits a surface, it grows a flower and spawns a coin. So you can use these water spouts as little coin farmers to maybe build up to a free 1-up. This attack goes a little bit faster when you're crouched, just like real elephants. These coins you can spawn do have a limit, so you can't just do this forever. Alright, those are just a few of the things I thought you might find useful or interesting, but let me know down below what cool stuff you figure out. I actually want to know. Or shoot me a clip of it at BoomstickAlex on Twitter. Now before I wrap this up, I'm going to let one of my personal favorite levels from the early-ish game play out in its entirety, because the caliber of level design at play in this has completely blown me away so far, and I'm not even halfway through the game yet. Spoilers on this level, obviously, but enjoy it if you're sticking around.
Amazing! That looked terrifying! Notice anything unusual? Anything nearby? All right!